Hey guys, it's Techno Tiger here, and today I am finally back. It's been like 3 months, but whatever. So today I am going to do a picture of Mooshu from Mulan, but first let me get the stuff set up. Okay, here we go. So, as I said, this is Mooshu from Mulan. I didn't really have any specific inspiration for this picture. I just thought, hey, I feel like drawing something. And the first thing that came to mind was something from Mulan. I'm kind of trying to venture a little bit away from people, so I decided to draw one of the animal characters. So I decided to draw Mooshu, if you could call him an animal. It did take a while to make, but I think in the end it was completely worth it. I really liked the way the picture turned out, and this was one of them that I tried to do a ton of shading. And I feel like both the shading and just the way the drawing looks in the first place turned out really well. So this is actually, probably say this every time, but one of my favorite pictures. I kind of tried to keep a limited palette, and those colors were reds and yellows, with the exception of his horns, or whatever things on his head, which were kind of a purplish color. But yeah, I did have a little bit of trouble staying in the lines. I know that sounds like a kindergarten problem, but I don't know why, but sometimes I have that problem. But at the end, after I finished filming, I took my colorless blender and just kind of cleaned up the coloring job, and I went over the outlining a little bit, so now the lines look a little bit thicker than in this video, but it's pretty much the same. I feel like I could have done a better job, or a slightly better job on his hand that is extended, like his arm is extended. The thumb looks a little bit weird, I'm not sure why, but it just looks disproportional to the rest of him. So I feel like I could have done that better, but it's not that big a deal, and I tried to make it so it's not the center focus of the picture, and I tried to make the main focus of the picture his head. I might draw some, or color the background a little bit so it focuses more onto his head, but other than that, it's pretty good. I like it, like I said, probably third time I've said that. As the outlining comes to a close, I'm going to go ahead and start coloring it in. So like I said, I used mostly reds, which is for his skin or fur, I'm not sure what it is. And also for his back, I guess not fin, but the thing he has on his back. And the yellows for his whisker things and his belly. I did use a little bit of pink for the inside of his ears, just because I didn't want it to be completely red, and I feel like that wouldn't, I guess, match as well. And obviously black, because his eyes are black and the tips of his ears are black also. But those are the only colors I used. At the end I did use a red gel pen to sign my name at the bottom. I don't think I did it during the filming, but it's there now. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a tangent. Yeah, I'm finally back. It's been a while, but since it is summer now, I'm planning to upload more frequently, and I'm gonna try out a new schedule, hopefully that I'll be able to follow, which is uploading a video on Tuesday, and maybe one either Thursday, Friday, or the weekend. So I'm gonna see how that goes and try and follow that. Although I am gonna be on vacation for July, so the uploading might be a little bit sketchy and not as definite as this month in June, pretty much. It's not quite June, but this video is probably going to go up on Tuesday. Today's a Monday. It might sound a little bit weird for me referring to Tuesday, even though Tuesday might be today, but whatever. But I was thinking about making 1 or 2 Disney pictures a month, and that could be like the art pictures and then a couple of maybe sketches. But I am going to try and do gaming as I have been doing before, but also do that more frequently, kind of based on my schedule that I have set as of right now. I am going to try and continue it into the school year. I start fairly early in, I think, the first week of August. But I'll see how that goes, and I'll try and upload as frequently as possible on my schedule, and I'll try and continue that for as long as I can. Here I'm going into a little bit more shading. I first went in with my darker colors, no matter where that was or what color. I did go in with where the shades, like the darker parts would be, keeping in mind like the whole lighting that I tried to use for this picture. And I went in and filled those in first, and then I went back over that with a lighter color, which was the base color for all of his fur or skin or whatever he has. I started with the arm, went into I think the other arm, and then I filled in his body and his head. I really like how the shading job turned out for the whole picture. I feel like it turned out really smooth and soft, and I don't know, I feel like I took extra time to do that in this picture, more than the ones in the past, and I feel like it's a really good picture to kind of get me back up on my feet for the next couple of months for this channel. I really did like the shading, especially on his back fin thing or whatever. I feel like the shading job almost makes it look like silky smooth. Yeah. Something I also had in mind for the future of this channel was maybe separating it into 2, one for gaming and one for art. That might come later in the future, when I build up a bigger subscriber number, I guess. That way I could focus on one thing on one channel and one thing on the other, just to kind of keep it more organized and not so much of, oh, I'm doing this today, oh, I'm doing this today. So you can kind of know what to expect on one channel and not have to kind of guess what's going to be coming next. But anyways, I'm going to try and upload maybe mostly gaming videos because they are easier to film than art, and which takes longer than just to film a gaming video. But I am going to try and keep up with making more of those. I have been trouble coming up with ideas, but I'm getting my way through it. And obviously I had an idea to make this, so I'm not running out of ideas. I still have several, but we'll just see how that goes. This video is a little bit on the longer side, around 11 minutes, but I wanted to include the whole video and not leave anything out. That way you guys could see the whole process. But yeah, in just a second, not a second, in a little bit, I'm going to start filling in the yellows. The only complaints I have with that is how I could have blended the yellows of his whiskers into the red of his snout, I guess. If I used an orange, I feel like I could have executed that a little better. But yeah, I really like the way even the yellow turned out. The shading was really nice and smooth, just like the rest of it. And I feel like all of it keeps the lighting in mind, so it's following the same lighting, all lights coming from the same direction. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if you do. Hopefully. As this video starts to come to a close, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. That way I can save you guys at least a little bit of your lives that you've already wasted on this. Whatever. It's a good way to waste your time, though. Just kidding. It's not wasting time. So pretty much to end this, I'm going to say thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, definitely click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll try and keep up with my schedule. And I just want to thank you guys for being supportive over the last months that I haven't been active. So anyways, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday or Friday when I see you again.